And like we were in Vietnam, like on the Monday for instance, the planes flew out on the Wednesday, and Friday afternoon I was discharged from the army with a tap on the shoulder saying, "Are you all right, soldier?" And of course I said, "Of course I'm all right." And from there, the group of people who we got out that day, we all went down to the pub that night and had some drinks, and then we had to readjust. And of course it's well known that the government never did any assistance in trying to readjust us at all. It was just a tap on the shoulder and good luck.
I'm with Australian Vietnam vet Roger Dwyer. We're standing on the riverbank of Roger's 40-acre freehold property he's named Camp Gregory. Roger wants Camp Gregory to become a fishing retreat, not only for his fellow Vietnam vets, but also for the Aussie diggers of today. Roger especially wants to reach out and provide a sanctuary to our young Australian soldiers, a place of safety and peace for the young men and women who, like the vets of the 60s and 70s, experienced the horrors of war and risked all for their country.
And especially with the new lot coming back now from Afghanistan and Iraq, like, you know, it was 40 years now, we've been carrying our issues around, and without a lot of them being rectified. But with these people and the new medicines and the new attitudes, I'd like to embrace these people, and also I know these veterans want to embrace them too and bring them here.
Their war is different to ours. They're a desert type campaign, where we were jungle campaign. But war is exactly the same, no matter where it's fought. So for these young men coming back, they've got the same problems. They hit the officialdom, and if you don't put the I in the right place or cross the T, they just run you around in circles, and most vets will just walk away from it. So stick it up your behind.
Government officialdom almost caused Roger to walk away from his dream of a retreat for vets at Camp Gregory. Remember the small section of riverbank Roger and I stood on? The sand had eroded away, making it very difficult for disabled vets and vets in wheelchairs to gain access from a small boat. So Roger repaired and reinforced about 5 metres of the bank with some crushed rock. The Queensland State Labor Government, led by Bligh, decided to make Roger a criminal for that act. Roger was charged with a criminal offence under Queensland's Fisheries Act, carrying a $300,000 maximum fine for breaking Labor's environmental laws.
Yeah, it led to a very, very long-term prosecution by the DPI. I was very, very fortunate that our local MP, Rob Messenger, stepped in and helped us a lot. From there, Gaydon's lawyers in Brisbane heard about the case and contacted me, and one of their senior partners is also a veteran, and they got very solidly behind us. But it was the ongoing long-term issue. See, it dragged out for a good 2 years plus, had a lot of consequences on my health and also my wife.
Roger's marriage broke down during his 2-year legal battle. I raised Roger's fight for disabled vets to access Camp Gregory in Queensland's Parliament. I personally wrote to both the Prime Minister of Australia, Julia Gillard, and Queensland's Premier, Bligh, informing them of Roger's plight and asked for help. The letters were ignored. No help came from Australia's Labor Prime Minister, Gillard, or Queensland's Labor Premier, Bligh. In November 2011, Roger pleaded guilty to the offence, saying the cost of fighting the charge would have been too expensive. He was fined $1,500 for damaging the environment.
Well, our council had negotiated a lesser penalty when we went in there believing that was to be the case, but the magistrate had nothing, and just within 5 minutes we were prosecuted, dead and buried.